So good morning. As you can see, I'm packing a few stuff of my cameras and batteries and power bank in this small beautiful bag. I'm planning to leave the house and to go to town. Right now the time is 9:28. I have an appointment with the KRA at 11 a.m. in the morning. So I'm just going to confirm something about my names. My names have been having issues, especially with spellings and how they are written. My ID, birth certificate, KRA, everything is just a bit different. So I'm trying to work on ways that they can be similar. And this video is just also to inform you that my trip to Mbita was cut short abruptly because of family issues. Issues that are unavoidable. Actually, they can be avoided, but some few human beings have chosen not to avoid them. So right now, we are beefing up. My family and my step family are beefing up because of a wealth that my father left behind. There is some money and property that we are supposed to share. Currently, they are under my big uncle's care, and he wants to hand over them to our family. And because I come from a polygamous family, we've not had peace at all because some people have bad intentions. Some people are so wicked. Some people are not in for growth, development, or even for sharing. Greed is separating us. Selfishness is separating us. So some people want to sell this property so that they can make a profit out of it, short-term profit. While me on this other side, I don't want it to be sold. I want it to be a property that will be left to help our children, my children, our children, our children's children, because that is the only left property of my father. It's a house that is in Mombasa, a rental on its own farm. So we are fighting, like our family, we cannot agree on who should be given the title deed of the home, who should not be given the title deed, and who should be given wealth, the money that has been accumulating for all these years. It's kind of a lot of complicated, but God will provide a way. I'm just trusting God. I don't know why people are letting greed and selfishness take over their lives, but I just trust in a God who can make things work out for us. For now, let me just go to town. I don't have to fight. I have to go to town so that I can put my documents in order. Hey. So, you don't have to ask me why I'm dressed in two sweaters. You just have to bear with me. It's extremely cold, very cold. And then out here, there's COVID. I feel so frustrated. Hey. So I've been sitting here for a while because I'm tired. I've been walking around town trying to get my documents right. My names have been having issues on the documents. So these people can frustrate you. The Kenyan government can really frustrate you. So it's because of the frustration that I've come to sit here. I've walked, like my head was not working. I just decided to walk around and push and waste time and kill stress. I went to KRA offices, so to exchange my name, to change actually, because the mistake is not mine, the mistake is theirs. So now they keep setting appointments for me, but they're not actually changing the name. So I've complained, I nearly caused drama. I told them I've been doing this for the past 1 month. You people keep sending me home. When I get home, when the duration that you give me is over, nothing changes. So I feel frustrated, like, no, come on, this is Kenya. Then I went to Huduma Center to check on my birth certificate. My birth certificate also has a name error, and apart from having a name error, it also has some other few complications. And when it comes to the naming, and it also got lost, the original one. So I wanted them to change the name for me and give me a new one. But now they're telling me that, oh, you have to travel all the way to Kisii, your hospital of birth, so that they can give you the birth entry number and what and what. And it's a lot of confusion. If I'm trying to ask them, is there any other shortcut that we can follow? They're trying to say that, oh, probably I go to Haas Plaza. There they will help me. And I remember I once went to that place. They never helped me. They sent me away. They told me to go to Kisii. So Kisii is very far. From Nairobi to Kisii is a very, very long distance. So me, today I'm just sitting down in town. You see where I'm sitting? I'm just sitting down on the ground on these stony areas. I'm frustrated. I'm confused. Like in Kenya here, you should not lose your document, even if you have them. Changing names can really be troublistic or troublematic. I don't know. So I'm just sitting here trying to find my bearing again. I'm waiting for a friend of mine to come help me with the KRA. Probably I can get the name, or if it's not possible, then I will have to go to Mombasa Road. That's what they've told me. I can just go to their offices in Mombasa Road so they can change it for me. I'm not leaving town without achieving one thing. But I'm so frustrated. I'm very, very frustrated. I'm frustrated, like I'm almost crying. I'm so hungry. I've not eaten. I've been walking in town from one table to another table, one table to another table. Oh God. Nothing is working out. What's happening? What's happening? That is the tallest building on the tallest or the highest point of Nairobi. We have other buildings as such. Look at the NAIROBI. These are stones for constructing the pavement area. So a lot of construction is ongoing right now. Nairobi is in the process of transforming, so they're just clearing and making things good. I think I should go. Let me go and cross from the front where people are many. This is the highway. So they've given me this and they've told me to wait. So I'll have to wait for them to come from lunch because they're saying it's lunch time. So I'll wait for 15 minutes because they said at 2 p.m. Okay, so one thing that I'm grateful about is that they say they can change it for me. So I'm sure it's going to be changed. I'll leave this place with the name change. This is a different location from the other side. This is Samia Business Park. So I will just wait for them to come from lunch. The time right now is 1:47 p.m. and they've told me to wait up to 2 p.m. This is Kenya. So I will just wait, as you can see. Thank God there is no line here. It's very free. Perfect. So I'll just wait and then I see if they can change it. This is how my name is supposed to be, that way. But the KRA indicates Devance instead of Devance. So when this one is sorted, I will now start focusing more on the birth certificate. The birth certificate, they want me to travel all the way to Kisii County where I was born. It's a process. So I'm waiting for people. This is how it looks like. The office here in Samia. So guys, I'm finally leaving the KRA offices where I came for a name change, and thank God it has been successful. For the first time, I'm happy I can smile today once more. So I'm going back to town, but it was a hell. It was so difficult, like it was not easy doing this. Well, thank God I've been helped. So now I have to get back to town. And I have to walk and go across the road from the other end because there's no route on this other side. This is where I am, so I have to walk up to the other end where you see that flyover and then cross the road and go to town. Actually, I've just passed a car that has been labeled the President of Kenya. It's actually behind me. I'm sure if I record it, I will be arrested. I'm trying, but I'm not getting it. I'm really excited, guys. So now the next thing that I'm going to work on is my birth certificate. My birth certificate has a spelling error, and apart from that, it got lost. So I'm supposed to go to, they said, Haas Plaza, so that they can actually give me a new one. The problem is when I went to Huduma Center, so they will give me a new one, they refused. They said the other one had a problem, that the details in it are not actually mine, that they belong to someone else. So that was a challenge for me again. Yeah. So they are actually sending me back to the hospital where I was born, so that they can go and open files up to 1993, that year. That's hectic. So the cars behind me are not actually going to town. They are going to town, yes, but not inside town. I need a car that can get me to town. I've been told to go on that flyover, as you can see. That's where I'm headed to. Where do you even start it? Police are frustrating these guys. So I just boarded this car. It's supposed to get me to town. It will cost 30 bob, 30 Kenyan shillings. That is 30 cents US dollars. You people, I'm back home. Since I left in the morning, I've not eaten, I've not drank anything. It's actually 4:41 p.m. I just left. I bought these oranges to help me get appetite for the next meal. At least I'm back home. I'm happy I've achieved one thing so far. So I have to start working on the others, you know. The birth certificate also. So that is a issue for next week Tuesday, because today is a Friday. So guys, I beg to end this video here now, but what is the moral lesson of this video? Try as much as possible not to lose your documents in Kenya. Don't lose any of your documents in Kenya, because you will struggle. You see how getting them is difficult. The offices are quite far from each other, and you have to walk all these distances. It's kind of very hectic, very difficult. I've walked until my legs are so swollen, my feet actually. They are swollen, they are not mine anymore. But thank God I've gotten one document. I have one more other troublesome document, which is the birth certificate. My birth certificate has a very different name. I don't know how I will go about it. But this is Kenya, you know, money speaks. So when you pay somebody in the office, they will just organize everything for you. For now, I've achieved to get my KRA in order, and I'm so glad. And now I have to go. Guys, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Turn on the notification bell to be notified every time that we upload videos on our YouTube channel. And until next time, always work hard and be nice to people. And remember that nothing is impossible. This is Devance Empire, end of discussion.